Good morning, Edmonton Stallions. Welcome back. Today is Tuesday, January 5th, 2021. Happy New Year. We are going to get started with some videos you guys saw at the beginning of the school year as a reminder about what we do now that we're back in school. So once you get to school, all your items will stay with you at your desk, and be sure to organize them appropriately. You will wash your hands before and after every meal. And if you sneeze or cough or anything like that, touch your face, then you will need to wash your hands. Once you are done eating, actually before you eat and after you eat, we will always clean our desks. Some of you will be eating lunch in your classroom for the first time. And those of you that have already done it, remember, we clean our desks before and after. Once we get in our seat, we stay in our seat. We do not walk around the classroom.
Hello, Edmonton. We are going to remind you how to be safe at school. Hi, Addie and Bailey. I'm going to be talking about masks and 6 feet apart. So your masks are supposed to be on your chin, your mouth, and your nose like this. And this is how you can say 6 feet away. Like this. It looks like the dab, but this is the dab. This is like something different. And then you can do this. And then you're 6 feet apart. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to say. Please wash your hands so that you don't get germs. Remember to wash your hands for 20 seconds. Remember to stay in your seat so that we won't spread germs.
Remember to stay on the right side of the hall when you walk to your classroom or the bathroom. And remember, only 2 people can be in the bathroom at a time. Please stand on the red dots if there are other people in the bathroom. When walking to recess, remember to stay 6 feet apart. Excellent zombie arms, first grade. You guys are looking good. Nice work. During recess, you will stay in your designated zone with your class. Each class will rotate which zone they play in each day. I know we've gone over a lot of reminders, but when in doubt, if you can't remember something, always remember to wear your mask and wash your hands.
Good morning, Edmonton Stallions. We are so excited to have you back in person for learning. I hope you had a nice and relaxing break and you're ready to get back to some in-person learning. We're going to start the year off with some positive office referrals from Mrs. Suit's class. We have Dominic, Brody, Caitlin, Abby, and Ansley. Congratulations. Hopefully we'll see some more positive office referrals next week. We have a new STEM Learner profile for the month of January. Our STEM Learner profile is to be flexible. Oh man, isn't that one appropriate for this year? So a STEM learner is a problem solver who is flexible, the ability to change and adapt. And man, have you all shown your flexibility this year, especially as we have bounced back and forth between in-person and remote learning and all of the things that go along with that. Thank you for your flexibility. Our quote is by Roger Van Oach, I think is what that says. Flexibility is a requirement for survival. And again, we have certainly found that out this year, haven't we? If we weren't able to be flexible, we would have a really hard time dealing with everything we've had to deal with this year. So I just want to remind you as we come back to in-person learning that we still have all of our COVID expectations that we need to follow. You need to wear your mask all the time unless you're eating or you're outside So make sure that you have your masks on, and that means it's covering your mouth, your nose all the time, and you don't pull it down to talk. You don't pull it down to take a break. Your teachers will provide you mask breaks when you go outside. So make sure that you're washing your hands just like we have been. Hopefully we can keep your little hands from drying out and getting all icky because of all the hand washing, but we still need to wash our hands. And make sure that you're staying 6 feet apart from each other. These are all of the things that are going to keep us all healthy and safe. Let's make sure we're all doing our part. I also want to let you know that, or remind you that we do not have PE, or we will not have music for the rest of the year, but now we have PE until March. So welcome back to Mr. McKee, our PE teacher. You will be having PE either in the gym or outside. You still need to follow our COVID rules. So listen carefully to Mr. McKee on what those are. Because we're having PE in the gym, we are going to have our kindergarteners, our first graders, and our fourth graders have lunch in their classrooms just like second, third, and fifth. So everybody will be eating lunch in your classrooms. So we'll have some new routines to figure out with that. With that being said, I just can't tell you how happy I am to see you all, and I hope you have a fantastic week.
Happy birthday to Jaden. Happy birthday to Brandon. Happy birthday to Janae. And happy birthday to Amira. We hope you have wonderful birthdays and have an excellent week.
Good morning, Edmondson Stallions. It's Miss Bree here with our mindfulness moment. So for today's mindfulness moment, we're going to work on something called compression. Some of you older students might know what compression is, but it's one of our strategies to help us calm down. We can do compression in our hands, we can do compression on our arms, and today we're going to work on bear hug compressions. So stand up, stand up. I want you to wrap your arms around yourself, and I want you to squeeze for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slowly let go. We're going to do it 2 more times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this time slowly let your arms down. And reach back. And reach up. Take a deep breath in. And let it all out. Awesome job, guys. Have a wonderful week.